Well, we are here Tuesday, April 23rd. Haven't been out here in like 4 or 5 days or something. Not much happening over here. Absolutely nothing happening at the clarifier tank area. So, not much of a reason to come out here yet until they start doing the concrete. So I'm going to be heading over to the pumping station. I didn't hear any noise before, so I didn't bring any hearing protection, but I just came out here and there is noise. So I don't see the piece of equipment where they where they bore the holes and they put the beams in. So let's just go over there and check that out. Just a quick video update to see what's going on since I was out here last week. Did a bike ride yesterday, 25-mile bike ride, so pretty busy. Got a bunch of videos that I need to record, so I've been very busy. Got some type of a rodent problem at Mom's house. I don't know if it's moles. I thought it was moles or voles, then I thought it was pocket gophers, then I thought it was rats, and now I'm thinking it's raccoons. Okay, so it looks like I see the forklift over there. I see the forklift. Turn the camera around in a second. I see the forklift, but I don't see that big piece of equipment that knocks everything in the ground, but I thought I just heard it a minute ago. So we really don't have anything going on here at all. And I expect, I could call the city. I might call the city, but I probably won't. I expect in another week or two, we're going to have some big activity going on over here with concrete work. So let's look over there. All I see is a forklift. There's actually nothing going on here. Looks like that piece of equipment they had over here that they were using to do the hole boring and lift up the beams. That piece of equipment is gone. Running across the street because people don't like to stop around here, so it doesn't look like much is going on here. Since I was here last, we have, oh, that's what I'm hearing. What the heck is that? What in the world is that? Yeah, that big piece of equipment is totally gone. I saw another piece of yellow equipment on a flatbed about 20 minutes ago, but that thing is gone, so I don't know where they went. Maybe they're in the back over here, or maybe it was for another location. So, since I was here last, we just had the beams in the ground, and then they had put the plates between the beams. And I see some smoke coming out of the middle. I'm guessing that's welding. Remember I said they were gonna, oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, now this is starting to make sense. Remember we had the beams in the ground and then we had the metal plates. And it looks like, you see, oh, it's so glary out here. I can barely see on this display. You see there's a beam going between the vertical beams on the left and the beam on the right. Okay, so there's a beam that's going the whole length. I was wondering how they were going to support this thing so that it would not move, and that's obviously what they're doing. And now I'm guessing they're going to bolt it in and then weld it in. I do not have a really good view of anything over here. I have a terrible view, actually, because I can't get in to see. Yeah, there's a guy with a welder over there, so I really want to get over and see what's going on with the welding machine. The welding machine? Is that what it's called? The welder? A welding machine? A welder. Oh boy, it's loud out here. Let's get that airplane in there. Lots of fog. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to see a thing. I am not going to be able to see anything. So they put another beam on this western thing. Let's see, can I show that? I think you can see it. There's a beam going across. And they did it on all sides. They put beams between, I think that's what they're doing right now where he's welding. Can I even get him on? I don't even see it on the... So he's obviously welding these horizontal beams to the vertical beams. And it looks like it's very hard. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like there are two sections. There's a middle beam that's going from left to right in this video, right in the center of this whole thing. On the sides over here where we've got these plates, I see no beams, no horizontal beams yet. So there's really nothing to look at. There's absolutely nothing to look at. And we're now at Tuesday. Yeah, we're at Tuesday. So we look up on that hill over there. Remember, there used to be a bunch of beams. Now it looks like there is there are 1, 2, maybe like 6 beams. And I wouldn't assume that they're going to be cutting. Oh, there's even more. I wouldn't assume they're going to be cutting these beams. So they're probably going to use them full length. There's nothing to look at. Well, I wouldn't say there's nothing to look at. There's nothing to see. There's nothing that I can see where I'm at. I can't see the welder. That would be neat to see on film. I mean, on video. Yeah, there's not going to be much to look at right now. Wow, the glare is unbelievable. But at least we can see what's going on here. We can see the base structure of the building. For a pumping station, this is some serious steel work here. Look at this. I mean, I thought, according to the picture, this was just going to be a little shack with not a lot of stuff in there. And it's not really that big, but there's a lot of steel over here. So I'm assuming they're going to be... This is going to be supporting a ton of pumpage. Is that a word, pumpage? I'm assuming this is going to be sorting a lot. It's going to be supporting a lot of weight, with pumps going across or being supported on these beams. Maybe hard to say. I thought pumps were just going to be inside the building, but now I'm thinking maybe the pumps are going to be. There are going to be a bunch of pumps in here. Or I don't know. I do not know. So what do we have here? We've got. He's got those small things. I thought that was wood. Originally, I thought that was stacks of wood, but I don't know. Maybe those are small pieces of steel frame. All right, so I think I'm going to wrap this video up. There's very little to see right now as they're doing the supporting structure, the base structure of the building, the pumping station. And we're at Tuesday. I'm probably going to do a bike ride later on this week. I'm going to head on over to Mom's soon, so lots of videos to do. What is he holding? Nah, he's holding wood supports. That's wood. I don't know if you can see him. I can barely see anything on this display right now. So, I think that's going to be it. I think we're going to call it a day. Maybe even call it a week. I don't really see much going on here until this base is put up. Tuesday, April 23rd. All the beams and all the stuff that used to be here, totally gone now, except a few in the back. See, that's that wood that I was talking about, or whatever the heck that is. Stacks of wood. That might be those. Nah, that's wood. Okay. All right, I'm looking over there. We've got more beams, so we're not done with the beams, that's for sure. They're done with putting the beams in the ground. That's a definite, because that machine is gone. So I think all these beams are just going to be horizontal supports. Walking by, it looks like somebody came over here and destroyed the sign, unless it wasn't wind, unless it just broke down. The sign is on the ground, broken up in pieces. Okay, so I'll do my drive-bys around here and see when some activity picks up, but I think until they start doing this, or until they start raising the building a little bit more by the pumping station, there's really no reason to come out here and shoot any video of nothing happening. So give me a week and I'll come back and update you.